should have learned. Yeah, this that Batman Joker daily duo Comic Cons. 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 I'll pop up with that brother legs. Where is he? Try to run, I'ma hit him with that frisbee. This ain't no pop gun, I'll pop you where your kids be. Clown mask, bloody bad boy, where your friends be.
And there was one thing that he said, he was like, you think you're better than me?
Comic Cons where you need to go for the big.
Run! Go!
Castro X, young Master Juwlz, they on the head.
Bitch, that ain't gonna help. You should've went through the exit door. You should've got out of there. Oh my god. This is lit. Yeah, through the window. Oh, he making noises. Oh shit. Chat. Oh my god, chat. Well, you went back in? Oh my god. I don't like that.
I think her spider sense is tingling cause I'm venom to women. All this metal up in my mouth like Luke Cage. I'm grilling. They sending shots at your boy. Shoulda aimed where my chin is. Colossal vests on my chest. Boy, I ain't even.
Just breathe in the podcast fumes.
I choke and die. That'd be crazy, yo. Death, automatic, finish.
Finish him.
Nice.
I'm glad you liked it.
Are we recording? Are we ready?
Yeah, we got it.
Yo, it's your main man, King Castro X, coming at you guys live and direct with another episode of the Comic Cons podcast. Kids, issue number, I know you don't know what it is.
27.
We've been distracted lately. We just did 28. This is 29, kids. We are on issue number 29.
29.
Me and Juwlz have sat down, give or take, you know what I'm saying?
Almost a calendar month.
Almost, kids. Almost a calendar month. Yeah.
Like 30 days.
Okay, yeah. No, you're right. No, yeah, 100%. Almost, we've been 29 episodes, kids. We're almost to episode 30. Literally a season for Comic Con's podcast. When we finish season 1, that's going to be 50 episodes.
50.
So we're almost there. We're, what, 20 off? Almost?
Yeah.
21, something.
That's
yeah,
all right.
We're almost there, kids. So we're killing it. We've been recording, you know what I mean? We haven't been to the comic shop as much lately. Life is busy, kids. You know what I'm saying? But we are here today on the 29th episode of the Comic Cons podcast. I got my lovely co-host in the building, my brother. Talk to them.
What is up, everyone? It is Young Master Juwlz back at Impulse. It's good to be back. It's been, almost a month
that's
and a
half? That's what you were telling me, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 months, but I was like, maybe that's capping. But I feel like it's a month and a half at most.
It's been a bit for sure. We are back here at Impulse Creations, where you get 30% off all
pre-orders and subscriptions.
True indeed, kids. And since we haven't been back in a while, now that we've returned, they have added a whole lot of new stuff as well. So if you've been to Impulse Creations, come back again. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new stuff here, kids. So they got new figs, new books all over the place. A lot of graphic novel uppage. Which is cool because I've been becoming you as of late. I mean, I still love collecting my comics, kids, my single issues, but something is very nice about
there's
that collected
thick story in one book.
Thick book, baby,
with the hits.
I've been enjoying it. You gifted me 2 of my most recent reads, and I have thoroughly enjoyed them, kids. As you guys heard, I have, bro. I'm so thankful you gave them to me. I think it was a couple episodes back. I went over the Captain America: Fallen Soldier, which was really good. I am now reading Avengers: Invaders.
Yeah,
which
that was a good one.
It's good, bro.
It's good.
I thought I wasn't gonna like it.
I didn't like Bucky's story memoirs because they're in cursive and I can't read cursive.
That sucks.
But I mean, I can read cursive, but.
For no spoilers though, just in case you can say anything about this. I haven't.
I don't remember it.
Okay, cool.
That well.
I'm enjoying it, man. It's written by Alex Ross. I'm a bad person for not remembering the other guy that's helping write it. The also art is done by Alex Ross and some other people.
I feel like you do amazing by remembering these people. So if you forget one guy, he'll be all right.
Just 2 other guys.
He wasn't important.
He was.
Actually, everybody's important. We love everybody here.
What if we did a book, right? And then, only I got credit.
Gangster.
You'd be heated. You'd be like, nah, bro. The white man got me down again. You know what I'm saying? You'd be so mad.
That's what I said at my job. They fired me, man, and it was the white man, and I felt so upset.
So, Juwlz, what have you been getting into? And then you can...
Yeah. So I didn't get let go from my job. They cut my hours to 2 days because I didn't want to work the weekends because, of course, this beautiful thing that we got going here. And they were like, okay, well, you're not performing to our standards, and now you can focus on your podcast. So I was like, damn, how gangster but fucked up is that?
Yeah,
but
man.
That's been going on.
I'm sorry to hear that, too. Like, I know for you, podcasting, you know what I'm saying, is your dream.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you not willing to allow things to get in the way with that, I respect that and I admire that in you.
Thank you.
You know, I'm the same way.
Yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
It's very important to me. So I hate that, you know, it cost you your gig, man. That stuff.
Oh, it's all right. Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever. That's a song.
I wish I knew that song. But
all right.
I'm trying to figure out how to celebrate 301 subscribers on the personal Socks On or Off podcast. If you're new to that, that's where I just speak about life events with different people, such as depression, anxiety, their talents, other things of that nature. So make sure to go subscribe to that and let me know what you think I should do for my 301 subscribers.
True indeed. And that's Socks On or Off podcast, kids, on YouTube.
Yeah. Did I not say that? I'm sorry.
You did, but I just wanted to reiterate it.
So gangster. I appreciate you.
No problem, man. That's awesome. Again, sorry about the job thing. I've been doing a lot of gaming and streaming lately. It's nice, man. It's nice. My community, man, has been very consistent as of late. I'm
proud of you.
Thank you.
How much? Oh, I'm sorry. So, what is your subscription thing every month? So I don't have to watch the ads because those ads be killing me.
I think it's just like $5, bro.
Okay, I need to fuck around and get $5 because you be having some good content.
Thank you. So that's the thing too, man. That's been cool. Like I've been having a sub every week. It's not a bunch of sub, but one sub a week. I'm
happy for you.
Gaming, and then we hit 300 followers on my Twitch, which
Gangster.
is a big deal to me because I've been grinding my ass off on that thing for a while, man. Been playing a lot of horror games, as you know, kind of my jam. But I've now delved into something even nerdier, kids. Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, you've been really enjoying that.
I have quite a bit. I'm some kind of like Viking type warrior character, bro. I'm gray-haired old man with a gray beard.
So is it more of an RPG?
Yeah, 100% RPG game.
Okay. See, would you consider Grand Theft Auto an RPG?
Yeah.
Okay.
To a degree, yeah.
Okay, because I mean,
especially the online side of it.
Yeah, I wanted to say I don't like RPGs, but if you consider Grand Theft Auto's RPG,
I think it's an RPG. It just doesn't have like a lot of RPGs fall into the category of like they got
Vikings
fantasy
and shit,
elements and stuff. But that's not the case. An RPG is a role playing game.
Okay.
In Grand Theft Auto, do you not play a role? Like, do you not?
Well, well, then that's any game, right? I mean, Call of Duty, you're playing a soldier.
Nah. So
Madden, you're playing a.
There's also certain elements of like
you become these characters.
And I'm missing the elements, of like this is what Grand Theft Auto doesn't have is like the elements of building like out on a skill tree, like upgrading level. But you still level though. You still level up, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like you get some stamina.
You unlock new weapons.
Yeah.
That's so.
Let us know in the comments. Is Grand Theft Auto an RPG?
It's kind of an RPG, kids. Let us know, 100%. So I've been doing a lot of that, spending time with the wife as usual. I've been doing some podcasting here and there, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep, content afloat and things like that.
I appreciate it.
For those of you, of course, bro, for those of you guys that wonder why things have been lacking a bit, bro, I work overnights, kids. I do editing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the promotion, things like that. Stuff is hectic at times, kid. So it gets like that. But we are still here. We're still doing our damn thing, and we're going to keep on keeping on. Is that a thing that people say? We are, man. But
don't disrespect Joe Dirt like that. Like you didn't know it was a thing.
My new name on Twitch, I didn't change my name, but I always hashtag this name. It's a thing. It's a Neon Joe Dirt. Like it's pretty fire.
Neon Joe Dirt.
That's what I've just been saying. I don't know. It's
okay.
Just because I like neons and stuff. I don't know.
What's a neon? Like neon colors?
Like neon lights, buddy.
Okay,
You know,
yeah. So colors.
Because I've been obsessed with like 80s stuff as of late.
Really?
You know what I mean? I have. You didn't know
What's
this?
what about 80s?
The colors, the coloring, the hair, the style, the music.
Okay, yeah, just the vibrant
The
things.
The vibe.
Yeah, because I mean, I noticed things started to become more, not dark, but more like people wearing black or people wearing darker colors.
Which is still a cool aesthetic, I guess, if that's what you're into. But
Yeah, I mean, the 90s, there's some people like,
90s was grunge.
yeah, that was more of like hip hop. I mean, not hip hop, but more of like thuggerish. Is thuggerish a good word? I wouldn't want to say thug. It's
I mean, you had thugs, and then you had Pac, Snoop, things like that, supposed to be the thug style. But then you also had like Nirvana and things like that. That was, like I said, the grunge style. So you had two different cultures. What it definitely was anti-establishment. I feel on both ends. You know what I'm saying? The street side and you know what I mean.
where do you think that comes from? Like the evolution of just things. You know, like
I have
let's
no idea,
just,
Juwlz.
let's just say music. You know how it was just the 1 and the 2 and the 3, but then it gradually just got.
It definitely molds as society molds.
Yeah.
So it comes with like as society grows, music grows, and art grows, and all things.
Yeah, I just find that really interesting. You know, like some things we used to do back in 2009, we just it's corny now. So I wonder.
To loop it all back to comics, did you know that comics also started to gain a bit of attitude in the 90s as well?
Attitude.
Correct.
Comics with attitude.
They did, man. They did. You know what I'm saying? I think
That would have been a great name. I should have thought of that one.
I think even in the 80s they started to get a bit more tough with writers like Frank Miller and things like that. They started to get a bit more gritty. But anyway, kids, that's what's been up with me as of late. Did you watch any movies lately? Have you watched anything? I've been binging The Boys.
You been enjoying it still?
Yeah, I need to finish it. I haven't watched. I started watching it again the other day, but like I've been a little busy. But I've been watching it a little bit. You know what I'm saying, here and there. I'm trying to think of what else I've been watching. Have you watched anything?
Minus One Piece. Not really. I mean, nothing nerd related. Like I've been watching some 600-Pound Life to stay motivated.
I got to see. I don't know if I told you. I saw Oppenheimer and Barbie.
Oh, you saw Oppenheimer?
I did see Oppenheimer.
No, I think you told me.
Oppalama.
Did you like it?
I loved it. Shout out to Cillian Murphy, bro. It was fire.
Somebody told me it was not a waste of time, but it was just it was
crazy. Who are they?
I don't remember.
They probably goofy.
Probably.
But it was a fire film, bro. Written really well. Directed by Christopher Nolan, who did the Dark Knight trilogy with Christian Bale.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cillian Murphy was also in that, the main actor in this movie. He was Scarecrow. You know what I'm saying? It's about the guy who created the atomic bomb. As I said, it's written really well. It is a 3-hour film.
Damn.
But I'm a movie head, so like I enjoyed every bit of that. You know what I'm saying? My wife should have been like, "Nah, let's fucking leave, bro." You know what I'm saying? But it was fun. It was good. And Barbie was also phenomenal. I loved that movie.
I've been hearing good things about Barbie.
So here's the deal. I went into Barbie thinking it was just going to be another like lame comedy or something. Like, oh, this is going to be funny. Good. That's all I get from this is some laughs. Like, it's not enough for me, kids. I need you to hook me right in the chest. You get me? And it did. There was layers to Barbie. It wasn't just a funny film. There was like emotional friggin' stuff going on. There were lessons in it. A lot of cool winks and nods towards the figure community. If you know anything about like Barbie figs and stuff. Kids, we wouldn't have had G.I. Joe or any other action figure without Barbie. Barbie came first and then G.I. Joe. So you know what I'm saying? It was cool to see that film.
Suck it, G.I. Joe.
I mean, it's the reality, kids. We got the idea for G.I. Joe figs off of the Barbie figs. So fun fact for you.
Yeah, let me put some man butt in these spandex.
Exactly what Juwlz said. That was the direct
quote
in the offices. Juwlz, I've been reading a little bit of comics lately. I just did an episode with my boy SF over at Dingus Den on the Comic Cons podcast. Yeah, shout out Dingus Den and Red Church Remastered.
That's a great day.
It is. It's kind of fire. We just recently went over on the last episode of the con, just dropped today. Void Rivals, which is a comic book, 2 issues, 1 and 2. I don't know if I'm going to keep reading it. It's not my thing, but it's actually a book written by Robert Kirkman, same guy that made Walking Dead, same guy that made Invincible. Are you a fan of either of these franchises?
I want to get into Invincible because Omni-Man is going to be on the new Mortal Kombat, so I need to get into it. I don't have Prime, but I feel like somebody should let me use Prime.
I have somebody else's Prime as well, Jules. Every single one of my accounts that I watch stuff on does not belong to me. I think Netflix and Hulu does, but everything else, it's not ours.
Well, let me get the Netflix then, so I can watch Baki.
You got to talk to the wife.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, she's scary.
Terrifying.
But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, written by Robert Kirkman, though. Yeah, Invincible. You should watch it. I haven't finished season 1.
Mm-hmm. Is there only one season?
There's 2 on the way. Season 2 is coming.
Okay, so I still have
news, kids.
I still have time to catch up.
100%. And
Okay.
also, I hear the comic book is legit. The show's really accurate to the comic.
Okay, cool.
Minus, give or take a few things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As far as I think it was timeline-wise, they move things around just a little bit, but it's pretty accurate, and I hear the book is really good. So I plan on checking that out down the line. And then we all know Walking Dead, kids. I don't know if you're familiar with Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan. Haven't kept up. So I wanted to, but I feel like I'm further than people who say, "Oh, I'm a fan, but not caught up." But I feel like I'm further along. So I want to get back into it. I know it was on AMC, I believe, not AMC.
It used to be aired on AMC. I think it still is aired on there, but
yeah, I used to have the AMC app, but then I canceled it or whatever.
I see. It's on Netflix.
The caught up season,
I think. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I say all that to say they're doing a little spinoff with Daryl, and he has his own series now.
Shout out to what's his name? Norman Reedus. That's the actor.
I'm so proud of how well you remember these people.
Jules hates me, kids. Go ahead. Look at him. He's like, this guy.
This man can't remember my birthday.
I do remember. It's September 23rd.
Hey, I'm happy for you. But yeah, I
should be happy for
Christopher Nolan.
Because I remember your birthday. You know my birthday, Jules? Yeah. Christopher Nolan. What about him?
Hold on. July.
No, not at all. Continue.
June?
Yes.
It's been that long since we went to the movies?
It has. It was a good day for me, kids. We saw The
That
Flash.
was a great day.
Anyway, what were you saying?
No, I was just going back off of what you were saying, the Invincible books and The Walking Dead.
Robert Kirkman.
Yeah, so he was writing.
So he wrote Walking Dead, which I am a big fan of, kids, as I was saying. I made it to season 5. I also fell off. I would like to get back into it.
Not that it was bad.
It's a great show.
Yeah, it's really good.
My wife refuses to watch zombie stuff. She's like, it's freaking lame. She doesn't care about zombies at all. She'll watch some stuff here and there, kids, but we can't get it to get her to commit 100% to the zombs. But that's okay. Like I said, Robert Kirkman has picked up a new series. Now, the difference between this series and his other series is all the way original content, right? This one, he picked up the IP addresses of something else. IP addresses, that's not what I meant. He picked up the franchises of something. You get what I'm saying. Some other properties, that's what I meant. Other properties. I said IP addresses. That's computer stuff. Sorry. I've been streaming, looking at the dark web. Don't worry about it. I haven't really been looking at the dark web. Don't look at me like that.
He has.
I have been trolling other streamers and been like, hey, yo, let's search the dark web. And they have been. Shout out to Orlando Jet on Kick. Go subscribe. It's my boy. Good guy out in Australia. Aussie, man. Anyway, what he's done, though, is he's picked up a new franchise. And it's really cool. Void Rivals. Okay, as I said, I read issues 1 and 2. And what's so cool about this? I picked up the book not knowing anything. I didn't know what the heck it was. It was suggested by my boy Spencer, SF Genius. You know what I mean? From, again, Dingus Den. You know what I'm saying? But what's so cool about this? As I said, I went in raw. Knew nothing. After reading the book, I discovered, this is friggin' Transformers meets G.I. Joe in a comic. I didn't know that was a thing. So he's doing a Transformers and G.I. Joe book, you know what I mean, which is going to be really dope. On top of using that already existing stuff, he's adding in his own stuff to the universe. He's creating his own universe. So it's basically going to be Transformers and G.I. Joe meets Robert Kirkman's baby, and it's going to be pretty incredible. The first 2 issues were pretty interesting. They deal with they're not androids. 2 different races of people from 2 different planets who are basically sheltered from one another and taught to hate each other. They know nothing about each other. All they know about each other is what the elders and things have said. But they end up stranded on a planet together. You know what I'm saying? And they have to figure out how the heck to get out of there. So in order to do so, what do they have to do? They have to learn how to get along, Juwlz. They don't really get along, but they discover near the end of the first issue that they're the same. They take off their masks and they're like, you look just like me. You're not as ugly as I thought you'd be, blah, blah. And they're like, you know what? Like, maybe we've been being lied to this entire time. They find a transformer. Some other stuff happens. Anyway, it doesn't matter, kids. Great book. Go check out Void Rivals issues 1 and 2. I definitely enjoyed it. The art was also really fantastic, my brother. So, are you a Transformers fan or a G.I. Joe fan?
Sorry, I have a lot. You just said a lot of cool things, so my brain asked you like 7 questions.
I was wondering what was happening there.
No, my brain asked you 7 questions before you even stopped talking.
Okay.
First of all, first question: isn't Transformers just like robot armies?
It's robots in disguise.
Correct. But are they like because they have the Decepticons and the Autobots?
2 different cliques, yeah.
That's an army right there.
It's like gangs.
And then
They're low key. Transformers been gangbanging since the 80s.
and then G.I. Joe, I don't know really anything about it.
So I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I know about G.I. Joe and Transformers is because I'm a figure collector. I've never subscribed to either franchise heavily. I saw like.
Would you?
I've watched the G.I. Joe 80s cartoon, and I've recently been watching the 80s movie of Transformers where Optimus Prime dies. Spoiler alert, kids. If you haven't seen it, the movie came out in the 80s. Go watch it. But, you know what I'm saying? I've never got into either of them. I've watched, I think, the first Transformers movie that came out in, like, the 2000, I don't know,
yeah.
with what's his name? From Holes. You guys know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia.
You know what I'm
Is it
saying?
Shia or Shyla?
Shyla. I don't know the guy's name. He's a great guy, though. Good guy. Go, guys. Just tell him hi. Tell him I said hi. Anyway, so I saw that. It just wasn't my thing. I don't care about robots turning from cars to Transformers. Like, it's a cool idea. Never been my market. I know I'm losing all of our fans right now saying that. And the G.I. Joe kids, I've never been a G.I. Joe guy. But once I got into figure collecting, I learned a lot more about G.I. Joe, and I learned a lot more about Transformers, seeing as they're like two of the big things everybody in the figure world collects. They're sought after very heavily, diehard fans.
Yeah.
And things. So, what was your question?
Yeah.
I got mad distracted.
No, it's okay. So the third question is,
Go ahead.
yeah. So these 2 planets, right?
Yeah.
Why hate each other? I'm so confused on what's going on.
So first off, they're not planets. It's actually a ring that's been built in outer space, a giant ring. And many moons ago, young Master Juwlz, we were just thoughts in our parents'
butts,
stuff like that. They had worked together to build this ring. And on one side of the ring lives one race of people, on the other side of the ring lives the other race of people. And during that process, when they completed it or whatever, they decided like, oh no, fuck you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what happened. I don't know why 100% just yet. But, that's kind of what happened.
That's hilarious.
So now they've raised up their people to be like, no, fuck the other side.
Yeah.
And the other side's like, no, fuck the other side. Another fun thing about the book is when they discover, like, they look like each other and they're now working together to get off this planet. They're like, yo, as soon as we touch down, like, there's going to be problems because we're together.
Yeah.
Also, one is male, kids. One is female. So we'll see where that goes. There's also a difference in personality that I really liked. The female's more aggressive, ready to put hands on somebody. I don't know if that's because of her race. And the other one is, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, let's like be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if that was just circumstantial either. There is a circumstance where it applies. But you know what I mean? Anyway.
Have you played Titanfall?
No.
I feel like you'll like that. That's what it sounds like. Like people and robots together. Sounds like Titanfall.
For sure. That's that robot game. Xbox.
Yeah, not really a robot. So think of like Call of Duty, and then you can be in a robot.
Like exosuit.
No, like an actual robot.
Isn't that an exosuit, right?
I thought an exosuit was like metal on your arms and legs.
Right. Like the.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Like you're the robot, not inside of a robot.
It's like the robots from. You've seen the Blue People movie, Avatar?
No.
Never. You've seen the first one. You've never in your life.
No.
Seen It's hard.
I have no idea what it's about.
I love you. Go watch it. What are you doing?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem. Is it good?
I liked the first one. I've never seen the second one. I feel like it's too late now, though.
I know. Don't they have like sex with their hair? Like they plug it.
Bro, they connect their thingy.
Gangster.
Nah, lame,
Just
boring. So our hair
It gives
like that.
our hair.
I'm saying, like, who else?
What is that? Speaking of King of the Hill, how sad are you that damn? How sad are you that man passed away, who did one of the voices?
Who was it?
I think the guy who wore the red hat.
Dale Gribble.
Yeah, his voice actor died.
Very unfortunate. Not only.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
My wife brought it up the other day, but I forgot. I forgot, man. I forget things, kids.
Not names to comic book people.
It sucks, man. It sucks. First off, rest in peace, brother. Sorry to his family and things like that. Love to you, bro, and his people. But man, they're revamping the show, so that means we're not gonna have Dale Gribble in it. You know what I'm saying? And Dale Gribble to me was a key piece to King of the Hill.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You need the conspiracy theorist. Maybe his son will become that. You know?
Oh, he had a son.
Huh?
He had a son.
He did, sort of. It wasn't necessarily his son, but
damn, he
was married to a woman who was cheating on him. With John Redcorn, this tall, dark Native man who does massages, and
John Redcorn.
But it's a fire show, man. Have you never seen King of the Hill? What do you watch?
The only thing I know is I don't know you.
I don't know what that's from. I don't never seen that.
That's Bobby when he.
Oh, Bobby is so.
That's
heat,
my purse,
bro. Bobby is literally my favorite character. He is so heat. You know what I'm saying?
I've been trying to get into South Park.
Nice. It's trying to get into. Where have you been for the past rest of your entire life?
Younger than you. So
I grew up watching South Park.
Yeah, I grew up not watching South Park.
When I was about 10 or 11, my mom brought home South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut.
Bigger, Longer
and Uncut on VHS, thinking it was a kid's cartoon.
Oh my goodness. Where does that sound like a kid? Bigger and Longer.
I don't know. She brought it home, though, and popped it in the VHS player, went to her room, as parents did in that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kid.
Yeah.
Watch this movie, boy.
We go smoke a menthol.
Exactly. She smoked menthols at that time, too. Yo, I love you, mother. But that's kind of how that worked out. And she came out, and I was like, Mom, I'm not even going to go into details on the podcast. Mom, what's a clitoris? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, what? What did you say?
Yeah.
Like, that's what they said. You know what I'm saying?
They're pretty cool.
They educated me, that cartoon.
Do you know what that reminds me of? The actual South Park show when Terrence and Howard?
Terrence and Phillip?
Terrence Howard
is an actor who played Rhodey in the first Iron Man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It reminds me of that episode where Kyle's mom, the Jew one?
Yes.
Jewish one.
She was Jewish.
She comes out and Terrence and Phillip is like cussing and doing all these things, and the mom was like, "What?
What was that word, young man?"
Yes, that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, man.
Clitoris.
I don't know how we got here.
It's a great word.
How did we get here?
I've been trying to get into South Park. Where have you been for the last 10 years?
Oh, yeah, right. You're right. Nice. Get into South
Park. No, it's not that I wasn't getting into it. I just don't put it on.
It's a good show.
I know. Like, I have a lot of things that I have to watch. One Piece, Demon Slayer.
They have some fun video games as well.
I don't like that style of video game.
I don't either, but the
funniest thing, I think we talked about it on here, but it's when you're playing, I think it's like Stick of Truth or whatever.
Stick of Truth.
Truth. It should have been like an echo in the back. But the darker you make your character, the difficult it would be.
Genius.
So,
real life accurate.
That's right.
Yo.
Speaking of video games, what really just made me laugh out loud is like 2K. So NBA is predominantly black people, right? Mm-hmm. And the voice acting is predominantly black people, I feel. So it's funny watching like these streamers have like white characters and then they have like black voices.
So when I played Def Jam Fight for New York as a kid, I don't know if you know that game.
Oh, this is lovely. You see how much it's going for now?
No,
the game is like almost $1,000.
It's one of my favorite games of all time. So
they need to revamp it.
I agree.
Or something.
Don't do Def Jam Icon. That was horrible.
Oh, that was ass. Who made that
I don't
game?
know, bro. It was nothing like the original. The original was fire.
I had GameFly back in the day. For y'all who remember GameFly,
Nice.
I got that game thinking it was going to be gangster. Was not.
trash.
It was
It
the
was weird,
opposite.
bro.
2 thumbs down.
Yeah, it was weird game. But I used to make my character with the black voice, but I was fresh. But you hear me anyway. Like, I'm fresh anyway, so I'm out here.
Yeah, he just have reverse vitiligo.
We out here, baby. Anyway.
Oh no, reverse vitiligo is being black. He just have vitiligo.
I guess. I don't even know what that is. So, anyway.
That's
I
what
used
Michael
to be dope
Jackson
on
had.
that, though. Boy, I had the Timberlands. I had all kinds of kicks, bro. I had the outfits with the jewelry and the tats all over, bro.
Who'd you used to play with outside of your character?
My main character was my guy.
Okay.
But I was big on, like, Busta and Method Man.
Yeah.
They was both cold.
I think I played more of Vendetta more than Fight for New York.
See, Vendetta I kind of missed on. I was a New York guy.
Vendetta was good.
DMX in Vendetta?
Yeah, and Redman, Method Man, they were my
Redman
characters.
was cold.
He was dope. There was a lot of good ones.
Facts.
David Banner was a good one. I don't know if I
David
played
Banner
with
was
David Banner.
nasty, bro. He had that lean-in punch. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
It was some really good memories.
That knockout punch, boy.
I know. Oh, good times. I wish they put it on like
PS Plus.
yeah or something of that sort.
Gaming was just great in those days.
Gaming was fun. Did you ever play Tomb Raider?
Yes.
Tomb Raider was surprisingly good. Like the newer ones was surprisingly good.
I agree, Jules.
What else was? Since they're bringing back Twisted Metal on Amazon.
Have you watched any of that?
I have not.
Me either.
I like what's Anthony
Mackie.
I like him.
Papa Doc in 8 Mile.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
didn't
it
know
is.
that, man.
And he's a not Winter Soldier.
He's Captain America.
He is now Captain
Yeah,
America.
Don't say now. He is.
I say that because I haven't seen it yet, right? So I am still stuck in Endgame times. I need to watch Marvel movies. I'm behind, kids. I'm really behind. I have Disney Plus now, though.
The Marvel or even just the Avenger franchise is damn near better than
Anything DC's gonna. I know.
live action. Yeah,
I know. But I don't care. I'm a DC fan, and I will stand by it, kids. I will support Justice League's movie until the day I die.
Yeah. So one thing I feel like Marvel really fucked up on in the movie aspect is getting these characters that are really, really big. So the Robert Downey, the Chris Hemsworth, those people. So you can't have like an Iron Man meets Wolverine or Thor meets so and so because these actors are so expensive in the sense. And I feel like with DC, they bring in different people play a role, so you can have different characters interacting that you see in the comics and then in live action or even in the animated versions.
Definitely. No, I do feel like money had something to do with it. You know what I mean? But I'm happy overall with how both universes have turned out. I mean, like I said, everybody hates the DC films, but you know me, Jules. You saw me after we watched Flash. Like, I have a fun time. I love them. I don't care. I have a great time watching the films.
I think I'm just sorry to interrupt.
No,
but
you're good.
I think I'm more used to DC being animated and how good they are.
The animated films are fantastic.
They're really good.
You're not wrong for feeling that way.
And then I'm used to watching Marvel live action.
Except as of late. I don't know what the heck is going on in War World. What's going on? Doom that came to Gotham. Like, nobody wants to see any of those.
Yeah, Doom that came to Gotham was a scale of 5 out of 10.
I just want y'all were doing so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all made nothing but bangers.
No, Gotham by Gaslight.
Also trash. That's where they started going down here. I hated that movie. You like that? Who is
that was really good. He killed the nun. She said, "I forgive you." It was like, bitch, was that supposed to make me feel sentimental? Stab. Gangster. And guess who it was, y'all? Good old Jim Gordon.
Jim Gordon,
man. L. Jim Gordon.
Why?
Fuck him. Barbara was in a wheelchair.
She's in a
wheelchair. How'd that happen? Or was it? Yeah, how'd that happen?
I mean, she's in a wheelchair in the current universe sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Joker shot her right in the stuff.
Right in the back.
Yeah. But it was like from the front. If you look at the comic, I don't know how it worked out. But
Ricochet.
That's a dope professional wrestler, kids. Check him out. Ricochet versus Logan Paul.
That's an actual person.
They both are. Yes, bro. Yes. What?
how can we stream this together? We need to get AEW Fight Forever.
We just got to get it.
That game is going to be amazing. Plus, they have a battle royale where it's like 30 different wrestlers, and all you do is just fight, and then whoever.
I love that Juwlz brings up a battle royale as if AEW created that when WWE's been doing the Royal Rumble since day one.
No, it's different. You're like in a fucking football field. You can run over people. You can.
What?
Yes, you.
That
it's
sounds
good.
insane.
It's good. You can hit people. You can throw basketballs at people, and then of course the ring gets smaller. And it's really
That
really
sounds
good.
interesting.
Yeah, it's just expensive. I don't know if I want to spend.
Nah, let's wait. There's plenty of games on PS Plus right now that we could be playing together.
For sure.
I'm waiting for you to download some games. What you playing?
I'm trying to get back into video games. Like I'm
It's
starting
good,
to get.
bro. If you don't game like that, you don't game like that.
No,
But
it's not that. It's I don't know. I have like these spurts of being good in the game and then being ass. But I've noticed I'm getting back into it, especially with this new Mortal Kombat.
Jules is a jerk or a dork. Not a jerk. Yo, I love you, bro. I'm in a dork, yo.
No, but I mean, I
Why did I
bought Mortal Kombat. I'm playing the beta now, so we need to spin this up. No, but I bought Mortal Kombat and I bought Madden.
Okay.
Both games I'm really enjoying.
Yeah.
And then I've been doing decent in Warzone. I've won some resurgence matches with my friend.
Nice.
And then getting back into Apex.
I downloaded Warzone, by the way.
Yeah, let's play.
We can jack some stuff up, bro.
Yeah, war and man butts. No, but
Nobody said
hopefully,
anything.
hopefully I get to start enjoying games more. Especially with the new Mortal Kombat, there's these two friends that I have that are 9 out of 10 in Mortal Kombat, and since Mortal Kombat 10, they've been whooping my ass. So
Don't you hate that when it's like you can tell these people this is what they do?
because I know they can't whip me in real life.
I used to have a friend named Alex Baker that would do me like that. As soon as he copped Scorpion, bro, it'd be rap. But when we moved over to Injustice, it was a rap, bro. I spin that friggin' bow with Green Arrow. Like
You fucked with Green Arrow?
bro, Green
That's
Arrow
my
and Nightwing
guy.
was my two people, bro.
Oh, see, they didn't have Nightwing in Injustice 2.
So
but
Green
they
Arrow
did.
became my guy again.
But they did have the
They-
one, the only Damian Wayne,
They did.
gangster.
He was fire.
Gangster.
But see, I didn't play him.
He
in
was
Injustice
on
too
people's
much.
ass.
See, Green Arrow was my go-to.
No pause.
I wish I could be Batman in those games, but Batman in Injustice, for me personally, it's kind of ass.
You know who was really? Have you played Injustice 2?
Yeah, I beat both of them.
Okay,
Times.
pause. But Bane was a really, really good kid. So I'm starting to notice that the characters I like are the characters who have like more of a brute force,
You
or
like that thick
I like
meat,
that thick meat,
fight
the
style.
thighs that cross your eyes. But they have command grabs, so you could do a little combo and then
Command.
and then pick them up, slam them, and
Dom
all
stuff.
this. Yeah, but speaking of command grabs, Mortal Kombat.
I thought you were gonna be like, you grabbed some comics today. Look, I thought it was gonna be a wild segment. I was like, what?
Gangster.
Go ahead.
But Mortal Kombat is now introducing the air combo attacks. So in
Air combo, combos in the air.
Yeah, so previously you couldn't do air
What
combo.
the
So
fuck?
if somebody bounced up in the air, if you had like an air projectile or something, you can do that. But now you can literally do a full extended combo.
Yo, how?
Oh, the video that I shared. So
Where?
you commented on it. You said you were gonna beat me in this game.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that combo where he bounced up into the air and I jumped up and knocked him back down to the so that is a new extension or adaptation feature, a new feature in Mortal Kombat. So the command grabs, there's this character Geras. His whole air arsenal, not whole air arsenal, but most of it is a command grab, and I'm just really excited to see how that game plays out.
How embarrassing is that to get your ass beat on the ground? Boom, get knocked in the air, and then get your ass beat in the air back to the ground. Like,
Gangster.
that's crazy.
And I'm thinking about buying, speaking of air combos, because this game has it as well, Naruto Generations. I
Oh, yo,
believe
there's
it's
a new
called.
Naruto game?
It's Naruto Storm 4.5.
Okay.
Let's just say that. So it's the same mechanic, same everything as Mortal Kombat. as Naruto Storm 4, but they have a different feature. So instead of one special move, you have two. Your little ninja tools, they're on a cooldown.
Little ninja.
I'm kind of offended by that.
You
You just called me a little ninja.
little ninja. That's crazy.
Every time you see Elijah, what's that little ninja?
You're just like, why does he say that? Oh God.
I'm hip.
What's wrong with us, bro?
I don't know, man. I'm off of edible. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I'm just naturally fucked. So keep going.
I'm just naturally having. Oh, that damn! I almost went on a tangent, but yeah. So that's going to be a new one. It's literally going to be the whole Naruto storyline told in full. Nice. Because of course in Naruto Storm 1 to 4 they had different sections. You know, when it came out. Mm-hmm. So now you have the story entirety, which I might peep.
So wait. The story's the same, or is it different?
It's the same, but then it goes into Boruto.
But are they gonna do it differently though?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Like, is it gonna be the same fucking boss fight? Is it gonna be the same?
Like, they gotta do it differently, right?
Exactly. How do you do it differently though? That's the whole thing. I mean, that's why I don't want to buy it.
Here's that they've done it for 4 games. So.
Yeah, but not the whole story. So, like, Storm 1 was probably. I didn't play any Storm until 4. So Storm 1 was probably Naruto and Sasuke. Like, that was the whole...
Sasuke? Why does he be yelling like that? That's the Japanese.
Yeah.
Naruto? They be yelling at each other.
Oh, I hate Sasuke.
Sasuke trash, bro.
I like adult Sasuke because he kind of gangster, but teenage Sasuke was on his...
Sasuke literally a bitch, bro. Naruto the realest homie that ever exists, bro.
I wouldn't say the realest homie.
All he do is chase down his homie, bro. So I'm like, yo, you an idiot. Come back to the hood, bro. You stupid. You acting a fool. And Sasuke's like, no. I just want power.
No. The realest homie was Shikamaru.
Shikamaru solid.
Yes, because he was like Naruto. If you go, because Naruto was trying to stop the Cloud Village from killing Sasuke, and I believe that's what it was, or it was that, or that. I think it was one of them, but Shikamaru was like, Naruto, if they kill you, we can't let that slide, and if we die, our parents can't let that slide. So you gotta chill. But it's like the extent that this is not even my fight. But if you fuck around and die, I have to do something about this.
Yes.
And plus, when Asuma died, he spent like 3-4 days thinking about how he was going to kill the nigga who killed his.
Yeah.
What? The realest friend.
He one of my favorite characters for sure in Naruto.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get that hype, but
no, I love it. I don't get to talk about Naruto enough. So.
Yeah, Naruto's a good friend, but he's an idiot.
I relate to him a lot.
He pushed away everybody who really fucked with him and was like, that man, he knows me. He knows the. Okay, never mind. I get it. They're yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Both have the same upbringing in a sense, not having family, not having all that extra shit. Naruto saw the light. He embraced the love that people gave him throughout the time. Sasuke put it away. So he was like, nah, I know what that feeling is like. I don't want you there anymore. So I could see where that makes him a good friend, but I feel like he disregarded everybody else who really fucked with him.
I agree. Sasuke's a bitch. Moral of the story, kids. Don't be a Sasuke.
Put this like right here, Castro, if you can.
Alright. For what? Sasuke's a bitch? Anyway, kids. No, that's dope. We need to talk about.
But yeah, man. Any comics you've been reading or want to go over?
Yeah, man. We'll take you home with that. So, kids, outside of Void Rivals, I have just last night I read 2 brand new issues. I read Tales of the Titans issue number 1 and number 2. The first issue covers young Starfire, but in current age. I say young just because I didn't mean like the younger version. First things first, Tales of the Titan, man. This book takes a lot of influence, especially in issue 1, off of the old 80s run of Tales of the Titans. So all the characters are drawn up looking kind of like the older characters. Cool. But it takes place, you know what I mean, in the current day and age of things, which is really awesome. The Starfire story basically covered, you know what I'm saying, kind of her conflict with the word princess and her past and things like that, and how she's overly emotional. Or at least that's what's said in the book in the beginning. She flies out to another planet to help some of her people. You know what I'm saying? Deal with a tentacle problem. Some
girls are into that.
A tentacle problem, kids. And with that, whenever she arrives, they call her princess and things like that, and she gets so mad, like, don't call me princess. The reason she hates the word princess because it makes her think about her planet that blew up and things like that. She feels as if she failed her people and she doesn't feel like a princess. And by the end of the story, she realizes, like, yo, no, I am a princess. I do everything a princess should do. What does a princess do, Juwlz? A princess cares about her people more than anything in the world. A princess protects her people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hero. That's how she felt, and it was a good first run. Her first issue was Starfire. Issue 2 covers my girl Raven, and it was absolute heat. Just like Raven, when she was young man, when she was captured by her father, or not captured by her father. Here, let me restart. So what happens is Trigon is like, he tells his son, like, yo, I need another kid. You know what I mean? So I want you to go basically make another kid. So he sends his son off or whatever to make another child or whatever, and Raven gets summoned by the people of Azeroth to stop that and prevent that. Horrible review on that one, but it was a good book. I loved it. The art was fire. I wish we had more Raven solo runs. I wish Raven had her own book way more. We don't have that. Bring back Raven.
Ish. So there is a book solely, it's not a run, but it's a little book about Raven and then Beast Boy and then them together.
See, I just want her by herself.
Yeah, I mean, you can read that one if you like. I think I don't know what it's fully about, but I know that's just the one that I know
for sure. I think you've told me about that book actually.
Beast Boy loves Raven.
I think there's also real quick too on that note, guys. There, Beast Boy and Raven are heavily involved in this.
I love that.
I do too. Finally, because we grew up.
That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, we grew up in the era where that wasn't a thing. So
yeah, because they wasn't. He liked Terra. He didn't like.
He had things for Raven too, though.
Yeah, but not. Yeah, I mean, he was just. Yeah. No,
he's just a little horn dog.
That's okay. I didn't know if I could say that, but yeah, he could literally turn into a dog too.
We said clitoris on this episode, so
that's still better than horn dog.
Not at all. That's by far. That's 10 times worse. I hope.
So, if I could give you an option between a clitoris and a horn dog, which one would you take?
It's a bad word, but either way, moving on. Yeah, so it was a good book, man. I think there's some older issues of Raven that I might start picking up. She's just a cool character.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just go to Read All Comics and type in Raven.
True indeed. I think she's next to Wonder Woman. I think she's my favorite female character of all time.
Really, you like Wonder Woman?
Yeah, huge Wonder Woman fan. She's my favorite. I like her on the level of almost like a Batman and stuff. Like, I'm a big Wonder Woman fan. She's a strong character to me.
She is pretty gangster. I'm not gonna hold you.
Dope. I like what she stands for. You know what I'm saying?
Which is,
you know what I mean? Basically, just being a strong woman. It's good. It's nice. It's okay. You know what I mean? I rock with the heavy, Juwlz.
Yeah.
But that's about all I've read. I'm gonna read the new Incredible Hulk book, issues 1 and 2, and I'm gonna record an episode tonight going over that. So stay tuned for that. That'll be good content. And then by next week, I should have the new Daredevil issue 13 read. Oh, I read Nightwing, Night Terrors issue number 2.
How was that?
It was good. It was good.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm tired of Night Terrors. Just give me back my normal books, DC.
Yeah.
They've literally got all of our books on hold right now.
Gangster.
Because, Night Terrors is an event. So, like, I'm not getting my normal Batman run. I'm not getting my normal Nightwing.
I'm surprised they did it so before Halloween.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they'll probably do something with that run in Halloween, like a one-shot.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, how cool is that, though? I mean, if you got to look at it in its entirety, we got Lazarus Planet, which was hella books. And then getting Night Terrors as well. I mean, I'm not sure if it's the same people, but as a DC fan, you got to enjoy it.
So you're saying back-to-back events, you're enjoying that?
Yeah. Especially just so different events, and both.
Are you reading Night Terrors? I know you read the Joker.
I haven't even read the Joker. I've been
really?
I've been slacking on books.
I hear the Joker was a fun concept.
Really? Speaking of the Joker, I got a new action figure. It's the Joker.
You didn't bring your figs.
I didn't, because I posed them how I wanted them, so I kind of.
You're like, I'm keeping it like this.
Yeah,
got you.
But it is the action figure of the Joker from DC versus Vampires, which is really interesting because in the actual book he's dead. So it's a new concept of what he would have looked like as a vampire. He has a mallet with his face on it, and then the handle is his nose. So like a Pinocchio kind of vibe. Amazing. It feels pretty good.
It's a McFarlane figure.
Yeah, McFarlane's the black label, gold label. Gold label. And then I picked up. I'm not really a fan, nor do I know a lot about him, but I got a General Zod.
Nice.
That one. It feels like the Azrael fig that you have, with the cape, nice and.
Yeah, no, I saw that General Zod when you sent me the pic, and it's one I definitely might grab. General Zod is one of Superman's rivals. General Zod comes from planet. He's a Kryptonian as well.
He's a Kryp.
Anyway, yeah. So the figs look dope, though.
Yeah,
the figs look dope.
There was a black suit Superman, but it was a McFarlane, but it didn't look good.
I think they have that here. We're gonna look at it after this. I'm gonna see if it's the same thing.
Yeah, $8. So if you want to take a trip over there, so not today, not even with me. I'm just saying, like,
that's the cool thing, kids, about Juwlz's pickups. He got them for the low.
Yeah, $16 for both, and they're normally $20-something, $22,
$25.
Yeah, they're expensive.
So
this one had hella they had good selections from AEW, from wrestling.
Nice. I've been thinking about getting into more wrestling figs. Yeah. I got some wrestlers right now, but I mainly collect superhero.
There was another one. There was the Dark Flash, and
nice.
It wasn't the McFarlane. It was I don't know
word?
What brand it was.
A different brand?
Yeah, it was like that big, and it looked really good.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to get it, but I'm like, man, I can't be spending money.
Just coming out with
I'm broke, bitch.
I get it. Juwlz, you got anything else, brother?
No, but we do.
Yeah, we didn't even go over that.
We did not
at all.
But now we can.
Because you brought it up.
Yeah. So if you want to go ahead and explain it, I'll do my part after you're done.
So, kids, rumor has been around the backstages of this podcast. I stuttered there.
Yes, right.
That there's been a giveaway supposed to be going on for quite some time, but we haven't got to it. So here we are today, kids. We're finally going to talk about it in detail, and then I am going to follow this episode up with an Instagram video talking about said giveaway and showing off what we'll be giving away. Kids, so what's going to happen is me and Juwlz, shout outs to Scott Cobb from Cobweb Collectibles, kids. Huge love to them. They sell all kinds of good graded books and just books in general. Really dope guys. Met Cobweb Collectibles over at Tulsa Comic Book Swap. Shout out Nick Ultra. You guys know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he donated a bunch of really cool books to us, including a graded book, which won't be happening in this giveaway. It'll be on our next giveaway. But he gave us a bunch of really nice quality issue number ones, a lot of cool variant covers. And as I said, kids, I will be going live on Instagram to show off each one of these books and how, you know what I'm saying, I guess basically we'll break it down for each person that wins. But what we're going to want you guys to do is subscribe to the YouTube. Was that correct?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Share. So subscribe to the YouTube, share a video, and then tag us in it on either Facebook,
and then follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. So it's a simple task, a little tedious in a sense, but these comic books are phenomenal. I saw a issue 1 Peacemaker in there. I know you're going to go over it, but some really and Peacemaker, for you guys who don't know or are Mortal Kombat fans, he's going to be a guest character. The first DC character that is the first DC character in the new Mortal Kombat realm.
Okay, because I was going to say, yeah,
they had the Joker, and then they had other people.
Just DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like Juwlz said, kids, there's a lot of good books, and I'm going to go into detail with that come Instagram time or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, all you guys got to do is subscribe, share the video to your Facebook, tag the Comic Con's Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram, kids.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not only going to be one book, so you're not just getting teased with just one little giveaway. It's going to be a stack of 5
books.
6
6 books.
6 books
We just
in the stack
came
of
up
5
with this today, kids.
Yes. So there's going to be 5 winners. Let's just do this. 5 winners, and there are going to be 6 books
True indeed.
per winner.
True
so.
indeed. So the way you guys are so what's gonna happen is you're gonna do that. You're gonna go subscribe. You're gonna go share it. You're
do
gonna
all that
tag
fun
us.
stuff.
You're gonna follow us on Instagram, kids, and then you get the chance to have your name entered into a big wheel, kids, and we're gonna spin and pick a winner that way online, live for everybody to see, guys. So that's gonna be the way we're gonna do this.
I'm excited. This is our first giveaway.
It is our first giveaway. If you guys can't tell, we're figuring it out. I'm really hyped though, man. Hoping to give you guys some really cool books and then maybe do some more giveaways down the line. I was talking to Scott Cobb and he said he has plenty more books where these come from. So
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned, kids. You know what I mean? Giveaway coming soon, guys. Like I said, stay tuned. Check out the Instagram if you have it. We'll be going live. Like I said, I'll probably do the Instagram video next week when this episode drops, like right after,
for sure,
and then we can talk about it. But for sure, kids, was there anything else? September
23rd.
That's your birthday.
Yeah, we'll be in Joplin, Missouri, covering. Is it free to get in?
I don't think so.
So do we have to pay for tickets?
No, we are media.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know if that was a thing. Okay, we're gonna be in Joplin, Missouri at their Comic-Con. There will be us. There's some wrestlers, right?
There is a wrestler there.
There's a wrestler there.
There's a couple. I don't remember, man.
There's going to be books and people. So make sure you guys come out and cosplay.
I just know, guys, I reached out sometime back. Another fun thing. I talked to Aaron Schoenke from Bat in the Sun.
Yeah.
I just got reached out to yesterday by a director who's going to be using Kevin Porter, who is the Bat in the Sun's Batman. You know what I mean? And I might be sitting down with them coming soon. So that's going to be really big for the show. That's going to be cool, kids. And then there's potentially another Batman movie, and that's being made that also is using Kevin Porter. I think it's called... it's a Batgirl movie.
Let's be some extra... Oh, a Batgirl.
Yeah. So, Girl in the Mask, I think. Shout out to... media. I can't remember off top. I'm so sorry, guys. But we might be sitting down with them as well, man.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. We might be getting deep into the bat.
Deep into his bat boots.
Last little thing, really quick.
I don't know, man. What the hell am I doing?
What do you think about Homelander and Starlight and what's his name?
Black Noir
being brought into Call of Duty.
Pretty gangster.
It's cool to me. I think it's dope. I haven't got to play it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Man, broke my heart. So Snoop Dogg is also...
I saw that.
I killed Snoop, man.
Shout out R.I.P.
R.I.P. Snoop. But anyway,
I know.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm wondering why they're getting so much love, like from Call of Duty, from Mortal Kombat now.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I feel like Homelander deserves to be in quite a few different fighting games. Who winning though, Superman or Homelander? For real, if it's to the death,
Homelander. Okay, hold on. Injustice, Superman, hands down.
I'm saying so. Say Homelander is like fuck Earth as he would, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Injustice, Superman. If he was on Injustice, Superman's Earth and said fuck Earth, that
Superman's gonna be like
hands down.
Ha! You got me fucked up. Buddy.
Yes. Boop.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Homelander can go in outer space.
I think it could.
Nah.
We'll see.
He hasn't yet.
I don't know how he dies, so I haven't.
He doesn't die.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. I'm on season 3. What's it called? The Soldier.
Oh, his dad. A dad? I don't know who you're talking about.
That's Homelander's dad, bro.
Ooh.
Chill.
No, right. I don't know who you're talking about.
The episode. That's it, kids. He's spoiling stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk later.
I'm not even on that spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode
29
of the Comic Cons, KHANS, on all streaming platforms.
All of them.
Podcast, kids. No, but all of them. Seriously.
Yeah,
I've been
agree.
saying all of them this whole time.
But he means all of them, so go follow all of them.
That means YouTube. Subscribe. That means Spotify. That means Google Play. That means Audible. That means anywhere and everywhere that you know. That you want a podcast, kids. We are on that platform. Go see us right now. Castbox, iHeartRadio. We're everywhere, kids. Go check us out. Comic Cons Podcast, KHANS. Young Master Juwlz.
And make sure you support Impulse Creations, where you get 30% off all pre-orders.
That's gang.
Impulse Creations. Did I say Impulse?
You said Impulse Creations.
I did? Okay, for some reason, pre-order. Anyway, make sure pre-order. You get 30% off all pre-orders and subscriptions.
True facts, the realest facts I ever heard, kids. And go check out Socks On or Off podcast on YouTube, kids.
It's a good one. I know the host. He's amazing.
I also know the guy. He's gorgeous and he's a masterful boxer. So, kids, also King Castro X Gaming on Twitch.
Oh, yes.
I know that guy also.
300 subs. I am proud of you.
Followers. Subs are different. Followers are free. So, but subs, I am getting a lot of subs.
I'm not getting paid for my 300 subs.
So, shout out to those subs out there.
Yeah. Subway sandwich.
Yeah. Without further ado, kids, we are the Comic Cons. Go collect something and
may your pain be champagne.
And we're out.
Peace.
Yes, sir.